Right, yeah, so I was just going to say, coming to Canada so far, I didn't come with the wrong mindset. Like, I already knew what it was, the struggle. So I'm prepared for that. I'm still new in Canada, just like 3 or 4 months ago, you know. I don't know things up to, let me say 2 months or 3 months, So I believe Canada is a place with the right platform for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. That's my goal, that's my target, that's my objective.
Yeah.
And I believe in 2 or 3 years' time, I'll be
Poppy.
speaking
Amen.
differently.
Well, for me, I am actually born here in Canada. But I had some.
The Canadians.
Whatever. But I did have some strict parents that were really deep into their culture. And as they brought up to me, you are right. They brought up to me with schooling, and they brought up to me with, the day job, and being a woman and all that kind of stuff like that. I knew that was not me. I knew that was not me, even already living in Canada. So I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like it does have an impact when you are coming from another country to a new country and just adapting into a different type of environment and behavior. But at the same time, me even being here from childbirth, I still had that mindset to be like, a 9-to-5 job is not me. I still had to feel like I had something more to put into the plate, even though I was even born here. And it was just because I see everybody looking like the same. Everybody's looking the same. Everybody's going to job. Everybody's going to school. Everybody's doing report card, exam, pump, pump, pump. I didn't like to be that.
You wanted to be different.
Yeah, because I felt like, why am I being the same? Like, I didn't feel like I had my own individual person, because I felt like I was just being like everybody else, or everybody else that my parents were, and parents were, family was, and so and so and so. I mean, I went to my schooling, did my school, finished schooling, whatever, but I then took it to the part whereby I was like, no, I'm going to do something different. I'm pretty sure out of all my family, I am a different individual, but at least I'm that individual whereby they'd be like, wow, she's actually doing something. Oh, wow, like she's actually taking what she wants to take seriously, with my fashion, with modeling, with even with my singing that I did back then and still trying to do now.
I still think you should keep the singing going though. Sorry
back to the part we're talking about. but overall, I'm just saying, like, even though me even being here, I believe that it was just to have that mindset to be like, no, do I want to be like how my mothers was? Do I want to be like how my daddy is and my granddaddies was? Like, no, I want to come to the reunion and be like, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what's going on, and so on and so on. So, not to hear the same story from every single person every single day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I'm just like, it was tough though, because like you guys said, you guys came from back home with the mentality of doing this. Imagine me being already here and changing my mentality is already structured for me this way. It was tough because my family was like, what are you doing? You're already born here. You're already here. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And just like, no, but I want to be me. I want to be me. So, I mean, there was challenges and whatnot, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's in both aspects. It could be very different, don't get me wrong, more stress from coming from another country to another, but I still feel like everybody has their challenges and everybody has the path that they're going to basically make sure to get to that destination where they want to get to. Whether or not you're coming from another country or even born here in general, everybody goes through any type of situation being. So, I mean, it's just about, like you said, mindset. Just like you said, breaking that chain, like just being that new generation of a voice, actually standing up to be like, we should do this and doing that. Because right now we're doing follow the leader, and we're just recopying what's happening.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why, that's the reason why we are still the same. We are still the same. It's so sad that there's just little people in this world that just had a little voice, captured a group of people that multiply into thousands and millions of people that are making a difference. If we could all do that, bring something forth. All do that. Something small, bring something forth. Definitely would be something.
Yeah. My name is Gaga.
Done.
You're so annoying.
So basically, I see myself as an artist, right? Not because I paint pictures and art on frames or whatever, but in my head. So basically, coming to Canada, I had this picture of Canada in my head. I think I do that all the time about everything. Even if you're telling me a story, I paint a picture in my head. Yeah, so I painted this very nice picture. Then I go to Canada and found out that it's a different ball game entirely. Things were not working the way I thought it was gonna work. Like so easy and all that. I found that it is about time. Everything is about time and all that. So I started working in my head, painting pictures. Like, what can I do to make a change? Because obviously, whatever I thought it wasn't. It's, yeah. So I challenged myself. Like, people do this all the time. Why can't I do that? Why do I have this? You get it? So I started painting pictures in my head. Like, I can do this. I can do this every single time. I don't like to be idle. I don't like to just sit and not doing anything. If I'm not talking, I'm walking, I'm painting. That's how it works for me. So you see this room? I think this room needs to be filled up with people. When we've been talking, I thought about it, like we need more people, even people standing. There should be no room here. We need more people coming in, and yeah, that is how I see things.
Right.
You get it? That is how I see things. So I'm a creator, basically. Thank you. So the next one, right?
I observed that the Asian community here in Canada are so unified in their growing together. In Markham, where I currently reside, it's full with Asians, and everything just, I mean, the system helps them, but they have come here and acquired so much and created their own community here in Canada. And I start to wonder how or why it's different for Africans, and why do we not have like an African community in just one secluded area, and we are just working together and just growing. And I think that has to do with the unity criteria. It's not there. We are not unified as one, as Africans here in Canada. So that's the struggle. And until we come to terms with that and try to do something different, then it seems that we are still gonna be, I mean, considering the bigger picture, it's gonna be hard for us to like push further. That's one of the observations that I've had.
Yeah, like Oliver said yesterday, right? Most of the Indians and Chinese coming down to Canada, at times they come with their own money. It's not like maybe they just come to start from
Ground up, right?
from the ground up, you understand? Like they come with some money, they buy some mortgages, get into some business and kick up. But we Africans, like we've discussed earlier, we just come without planning to contribute anything. It's just to come, work, get money, you get my point. So that's one of the struggles there as well.
Right.
Because you can't just come to Canada and I would like jump into something with a wrong mindset. We're still talking about the mindset. Okay? So most of these Indians and Chinese probably maybe they come in, they got to some money, you just come invest, then they pick up from there.
Right.
So others come in, when they come into, they go into the business and most of them they've set up already. Unlike with Africans.
Right.
Yeah. So most of the Africans say that they've got this money. Instead of setting up whatever, it's just balling, let me spend my money, they don't think about tomorrow, think about today. So people come in later, they still got to struggle.
There's nothing for them.
There's nothing for them. But the Indians, the ones that came before 1990 or 98, something like 20 years, 30 years back, they've actually done something. They've built up something. So most people coming now, most Indians coming now, just come there and fixing. As an African, you can't come here and see maybe get into any company and see maybe any Africans as a manager or something. No. So you're just going to start from wherever you have to start from.
Start from scratch.
Yeah, start from scratch.
Can I comment?
Yeah.
You said something about like the unity
Right.
of the people, right?
I just wanted to clarify unity in achieving a common goal, like a goal.
A goal, okay. He said it. People come from different places with a lot of money and all that, but I feel like let me go towards a different direction. I had a plan that I wanted to initiate, which was I'm letting it out now to invite people for a party, black people. That's my friends and everybody around, and say free drinks, like drinks just come. You know those parties where everything is free, just come.
Yeah, it's gonna be full.
Then see the turnout and invite people, especially the young and vibrant people, young black people. Like hand them an email or send an email or something, shoot a message to them and say, we want to have a meeting that has to do with our development and all that. And see the turnout. I already knew the answer.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn up.
You get it? The only reason why I didn't really go that far was, which is the same thing that's always happening to us, like, people are gonna get mad when they see that you try to do an experiment with them. But the truth of the matter is, bro, unity is far from us, it's far-fetched. And it's difficult to bring that mindset to people. Listen, whatever we're talking here right now, yeah, some people are going to say it and say, what are these people doing? What are they talking about? That's the level of, like, we're broken.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about the whole unity.
Yeah, but sorry, let me say something. Even back in Africa, there's no unity. So why should you come here and think you're gonna see unity?
That's one of the
You
things
get
I
my
was
point?
saying. The key point we have to do first is to re-educate our people
Yeah.
We're
to
going
a
to
different
do
mindset. So it's just to,
Somebody say inshallah.
Inshallah.
to re-educate our people. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm pretty out there for them to understand.
Yeah, the movement starts now, bro. Like,
It's
starts
now or never.
Yeah, it's now. I don't care how many views. I don't care.
Even after
Like,
you
put it out
do
there.
that experiment that you were talking about, like even the small amount of people that do turn out for the meetings,
Yeah.
we can start with
Yeah, it's
those.
very past message, right?
Like those are the people we're looking for, not everyone.
Not everyone. Even just 10%, you know.
So
If it's just one or two.
it's
Just
people
try
that are
to get
willing to
message.
want to make a change. That's really much what we
If you're ready, you're ready. We work with people that are ready. You see, things are coming to life.
Yeah, we're ready, man. We're ready.
Yeah.
We're ready. Alright, so
Are we
don't forget.
still or cut?